Yes, sir, Mr. Hammond.
Is there anything anyone here can do to support you guys trying to move forward with your federal recommendation?
Yes, there is. If there is cultural resources such as BRMs, arrowheads, pestles, anything.
What's a BRM?
BRM is a bedrock mortar. They're the rocks that you find by the water, and up here usually you find them by the water, but some places you find them where there is no water. And it has big holes. We call them cups. The rounder cups are circular couples, but we've been finding these special ones that are shaped kind of like a football, which apparently elders back in the 70s say that they belong to the people that were here before the Concow, which maybe the windmiller culture, which would have been sort of like Clovis, maybe before Clovis. We're not real sure. There hasn't been a lot of study archaeologically in this area. Only, I believe, maybe 8 archaeological sites, and they're not all up here. Most of them are down, and I want to pronounce it right, Mesilla Valley. I think I'm saying it right, down here off of Pence Road, where they also brought Native Americans from this area down there when they rounded us up and took us off to Covelo to Round Valley Reservation, which my Clark side of my family, a lot of them, their ancestors were rounded up and taken to the Round Valley, where some of them still stay. So I still have cousins that are from here ancestrally, but they live out in Covelo, which the natives down in Polga, Gramps' family, were never taken when we were never captured. I guess we knew how to hide in the mountains real good, because the more the miners and settlers pushed in, the more we moved higher into the mountains to stay away for the genocide, so we wouldn't be killed or poisoned. But other than that, I love this community. You guys are very, very, very generous, and you help us preserve our heritage. So thank you.
So can I ask a question? You were saying
Yes,
if we have any, what were you going to say to do with those items?
We don't collect them. They're your personal objects. It's your property. But we would love for you to allow us to at least documentation, because documentation will help us be federally recognized. Through us doing that, it shows that people were here. Because scholars, in their books, the scholars put that there was only maybe 2,500 people that lived in this whole area, from Belden to down by Messina Valley, Table Mountain. When after this fire, I know that fire was terrible, but it kind of helped us to find spots or sites that nobody had seen, who knows, 500 years, 200 years. But documentation of that there were people more than, I mean, just in Concow Valley alone, there had to be at least 10,000, 15,000 people living there. There's no way there was only 2,000 people throughout this whole area, and there's so many sites. There's no way possible. None.
Well, they're on my land. You can come and document my land, and they're in the creek too.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll just get your information, and it'll be no problem. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, well, that was my question. My poles are stuck in the ground. You can't take them anywhere.
Yeah, we don't want to dig them up. We have a place up off of behind the lake that the BRMs are in the middle of the road. So
Oh my goodness.
we're going to have to protect those when they come in and get ready to cut the trees. Other than that, that's the only real big problem that we've had. You know, everybody, like I said, this community has been more than generous, showing us and letting us document and helping us document. So thank you again. That's from our whole tribe, Concow Valley Band of Mitre. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.